GM folks, we all know that losing access of our private keys and seed phrases suck, and it would basically imply the loss of our wallets and our hard-earned funds inside those wallets. However, we were able to come up with a solution to counter it, and for that, I would like you to introduce you to Edu Legacy. Now, Edu Legacy at its current state is a web application, as you can see here. So it lets us create and define smart fields. Now, these smart fields contain a beneficiary's address, some metadata on the terms, and a certain amount of tokens which are needed to be deposited for that particular will, all up to the benefactor, that is, to set up the will. So I'll show you how to do that. So if I go on to open it, so as you can see here, I have some Edu balance, and there's a simple UI where you can like set up the beneficiary's address. You can set up a initial Edu token deposit, and also you can define the terms here as per your whatever you want. Okay, so you can also set up a timer here, like for how long you want the timer to continue before the beneficiary will be able to claim this particular will. This was a will which we had previously set up before. So here you can see there's a beneficiary's address and a certain amount of Edu token that is there. And also there's an last recorded activity. So basically the idea here is that the beneficiary would be able to claim after the inactivity period or this timer reaches zero. So and if the benefactor wants, can make the will stay relevant as long as he wants by pinging the will as it is. So upon pinging the will, the timer would reset again, and the beneficiary will have to wait. So it's up to the benefactor for has how long he wants the will to go on. We made Edu Legacy keeping in the fact that it is meant to preserve one legacy for how much to what period, such that anyone who wants to leave off inheritance or recover their funds can do so easily. We can check for the claimables. Like as for now, as I don't have anybody setting me up as a beneficiary, we I won't be shown any claimable assets here. But otherwise, on our previous demo, we had shown you that. Now that all that remains is that how we continue to improve the project even further down the line. However, we are trying to make this into a full-fledged wallet so that it could support multiple chains, use it for payments for college tuition, academics, and whatnot. In that scenario, the smart contract itself would pay on the user's behalf. And I guess that this is it for our project Edu Legacy.